Yo, what's good, guys? Operation. Hey, guys, Operation X here back in, and I messed up that intro. Oh my gosh. What's that good, everyone? Operation X back in, and today we are going to be something for castorice. I could definitely say the leaks were definitely true. We do have new animations for characters for summoning, and I'm excited. So I can finally do this. I can't believe it. We finally got castorice, and then here is the new shop. So here's like all the new shop with Zila, Blades, Ruin Mai. So I let's just check out the update. Just gonna check out the update first before we do any summoning. So more summons right there. Um, they also updated the new travel log for the second anniversary. So and remastered it too. Then here's where you can also select the person who sent you the message. So I'm gonna select Blade. You can also reselect it if you need to, if you want to. So that's cool. Um, so so it's like there. So then here's Star World. So here's Star Rail World. Come with me. The second anniversary for castorice. Okay, so if you don't know, today is my 17th birthday, and I'm also very excited because one of my favorite characters came out today, and I'm happy as heck. And you already gotta know dang well, one of the best characters for castorice. I finally got her after so long. And they also remastered the shop, so the shop got remastered. And if you don't know, the leaks were, I guess, true. Characters now have animations. So right now, I guess we should try out castorice. So if you do this, that's freaking amazing. Um, let's try out castorice before we summon, because oh man, um, I'm excited. So it seems this is the team that we're gonna be using. So castorice, Launcha, surprisingly, Trebi, and remember Trailblazer. Okay. Now, surprise though, this is a weird comp. I thought they would actually put Gallagher, but yeah, I know how to also use Castors
I'm back
too.
from your cocoon.
Okay, hold on. Okay, they're gonna make me do this. I want to do voices and then sound effects. Okay, so this is the last time I can do this.
May death protect us!
This is dope. Oh man. So if you don't know Casper's kit, I'll explain it in the boss right here.
Be
So it's gonna
careful.
daze the enemy and then do this. So alright, here it is. So Castorus is Remembrance character. Of course, Quantum Remembrance. She's one of the new characters that came out. So basic attack, you just does regular quantum damage, but her skill. She has two skills, which is her skill one, which is silence, wrath flies caress. Consumes all allies HP to deal quantum damage to one enemy and minor quantum damage to adjacent targets. But then, when her Memo Sprite, aka Netherwing or Pollux, whatever you want to say, so see Netherwing Pollux, it'll change to Bone Claw, Doom Drake Embrace, which consumes all allies HP. Castorus and Netherwing launch a joint attack on targets, dealing quantum damage to all enemies, which also, if you don't know, restores Pollux's health. So that's how you keep him to do even more damage. Then the ultimate is Doom Shrek Dawn Chime, So summons the Memo Sprite Netherwing and advances its action by 100%. All at the same time deploys a territory that decreases all type res, which we knew that. Then, of course, everybody knows about her talent. She has the New Bud, which is her own energy that she has when she's losing or gaining HP. That's only with her talent. When she gains HP, like with a max output of HP, she uses that HP for her ultimate as well when you have her talent equipped. Now, then her global passive, Century of Moon Cocoon, basically revives characters after a killing blow, and they'll be up for until their next turn. So if you don't heal them or shield them, they will die. And it only triggers once in battle, which isn't too OP, but very controversial. And then the technique, you know, Wall Death Herald enters the Nethervale state, and enemies are unable to actively approach Castorice, which kind of makes sense. Demigod of Death, I think Demigod, and yeah, basically also summons her Metal Sprite at the same time. She also takes up all of some of the HP of her allies as well, including herself. See right there to summon Netherwing.
Bloom.
Now healing is gonna be a really big problem. I've never. Okay, sadly, say Kayla still does not have his English VA. When am I heal? I'm gonna heal. Yeah, let's just heal Paulus.
Delivering warmth. Please cherish. Return to dust.
Let's destroy them, because Paulus is gonna die after this turn anyways, so.
May death protect us.
Honey cake. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. This is. It looks like E0.
Is it coming? Fighting the west wind. Away we go.
So, Castorice is. Oh man,
As you wish.
I love this character. Like, I just love this character.
Underestimating us will cost you. Life is not so fragile.
So she doesn't use any skill points. She takes HP as, I guess you could say, payment.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
I think one of her voice lines, I think for Paula, I think she said, "Embrace new life, Pollux." We're going to just explode the dragon right off the rip. So I'm gonna do that. Boom. 600k. Now, honestly, could be way better, but honestly, pretty cool. So that's so far Castorice and all the events so far. And I will also show team comps, but let's get into summoning. Oh man, I've been waiting for this character for a while now, because I gotta say, I've just been excited. So, which these are also all characters. So, if you lose 50-50, you can also change it to either have Zila, Blade, Fushuang. Yeah. So let's get this stuff on. And okay, only took one summon. Now just know, I am guaranteed Castorice, and I only did one summon. So let's go. And there she is. I'm not surprised I got her, and then Link, an extra copy of Link's. We get another one? No. I'm not gonna be greedy, but there is also this. Castorice is on animation with her and Pollux. I'm just saying that it's really cool. Star Trace replay. We're also gonna start for a Lycone too, so let's do this. And nothing. That was nothing. Oh crap, I see the same one. Man, I guess I could do singles, but let's get into the warframe, like actual singles. And I can't miss. I can't miss. I can't miss. I can't miss. So can it please be her Lycon? That was unexpected. And let's go. Her Syndra Lycon makes farewells more beautiful. Now that I'd say that is amazing. Amazing Lycon. I heard it's the only Lycon I can get for because but I guess now we can go for the E1. Let's do it. And Sally say nothing. But next should probably Gallagher. I think that's E6, I think, which is not bad. So we're just gonna do quick summons, and I already have Pela already done, so let's go. Pela again. Alright, that's more wishes right there. Um, two Pelas, that's even more wishes. And another Pela, which is I'd have E6 Pela already, so it's like this is like useless to me. Uh, I just got Pela like multiple times, so we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. But I am gonna buy all this stuff though, because I do need lots of this stuff for Castorice, because I still need to level for Lycon. So we got 20 summons now. Let's do this thing. And still nothing. But I did get Donkey Kong Signature Lycon. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take that. And 5-star and let's go! Let's go! Oh, let's go! Okay. 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 I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. Like, okay. That's E1 Castorus. Okay. Okay. Okay, birthday luck goes crazy. Birthday luck goes crazy. I was right enough to make this video. So, like I said before at the start of the video, today's my birthday. I'm turning 17. And I want to make this video because my favorite character was coming out on my birthday. So I had to make my first ever summoning video on my birthday. Which, honestly, I'm glad I did. And I appreciate everyone who subscribed over the years. I know that we also got to 500 subscribers, or 500, and I'm proud of that. So that being said, thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and I really appreciate it.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
And also now I got E6 Gallagher, which, oh gosh, that art looks dope. But ain't here for Gallagher. And don't worry about my non-built characters. I just got Ruin Mai and Castorus. So, what does her E1 do again? Her E1, when the enemy target's current HP is 80% or 50% max floor, the damage dealt by Bone Claw, Doomstrick, Embrace, Claw, Spit, splits the Veil, Breath, Scorch, Shadows. And the Wing Sweep, the Ruins, is. If I remember correctly, that's because this increases. Yeah, this increases Pollux's damage. So I guess now you'll see. Now, when I'm building Castorus, I'm thinking I'm gonna showcase her with a team. So real quick before I build Castorus, I want to show you the team so far that you can actually use with Castorus. These are some old teams I have. So let me just use a. Let me get a team that I don't use. So okay, just gonna don't worry about my Arlon or my Silver Wolf. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So we're gonna put Castorus on the team. So there's Castorus. So teams you can run with Castorus is a good free to play team, which since everyone can get her would be Ruan Mai or Ruan Mei. Remember in Trailblazer and
Show
Gallagher.
me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Now, the reason why Ruan Mei is essential here is because the main reason, the fact that she can be used as a Tribby substitute. Since if you don't have Tribby, the all res pen, I think May gives that in her ultimate. If I remember correctly, she gives it in her ultimate. Um, deploys a zone. Yeah, inside the zone, she grants all allies all type res pen, which increases by 15%. I know it increases at like max level, so um she'll have that. Most likely for the relics, I will most likely take off my Harmony Trailblazer for right now until I can grind up relics for her. Because so far these relics are like my best in slot right now. And I have Harmony Trailblazer on Diva Shooting Meteor and Watchmaker's Master Dreams mechanics. So, Mechanation. I don't know how to speak today. I'm just, I'm just shell shocked, I guess. I have no idea what relic she needs, but I think, yeah, this is her second best in slot, which is the Kingdom of Bantery set. And I did grind this set a bit, but I didn't get the rope that I wanted or the orb. So this is so far I'm going to run on. And she'll have this much break effect, but I think she increases more break effect than her traces. Or is it crit? Wait, no. Yeah, it's break effect. Yeah, she'll have like potentially 200% break effect. Yeah, potentially 2%, 200% break effect, which is good. So yeah, other teams you can also run with Castorice would be, of course, with Trebi, Remember Trailblazer, Gallagher, or you can also run Castorice, Rame, Remember Trailblazer, and Loncha. I highly recommend Gallagher though because his healing's just off the charts. Any other type of healer would work, but I think the most copium would potentially be nuts. Well, okay, to be fair, you can get Gallagher and every single character here for free. Ron May you can get for free right now for, of course, Oswald. I claimed her for free. But otherwise, that's one of the teams you can run with her. I can show off some other teams because you can also run her off with Mighty as well. Mighty is also really good with her. Now, also I have Silver with her with Castor's Relish right now. But you can run with Castor's. You can also run Mighty. So which is good. So you can also see the fact that I also have the Lycone shop thing and all that, and also Victory in a Blink S4 by the way. So yeah. So this is also my first ever 5-star light cone that's limited, like my first ever limited 5-star light cone. So yeah. So honestly, she has a base speed of 95. Holy crap. Figured. So what her light cone does is increases the wearer's max HP by 30% when the wearer or member sprite loses HP during. Okay, it's just the fact that her light cone basically does a lot of defense shred. It also helps with her max HP, and I had to get her light cone. It specifically I had to get her light cone because of the fact that I need her light cone. But I guess like right now we can put the relics on her, so we can do that. I built these relics perfectly for her. So yeah, so I have 89 speed, which is good. So you can like, just in case you accidentally get a speed stat, you only gotta have like 4 speed. So this is her stats right now without her traces. She's 48 over 143, which honestly is not the best. I'm still working on the boots, so they have double crit rate and crit damage. I'm also looking for a quantum orb that also has crit damage and crit rate, and an HP orb that also has crit damage and crit rate. Now you're wondering why there's nothing lighting up. That's because her data's not here yet. So surprisingly, you can build her character and all that, and they even showed how you're supposed to build her, but they don't tell you how. So this is also my second E1 character, because you don't know, I actually have E1 Silverwolf by complete accident. Because when I ever started playing the game, I started playing the game when it came out, like a couple days after it came out, but I didn't play it as much. But when Silverwolf came out, that's when I started really investing into the game, and I got her because I skipped Zila to get Silverwolf. So with that being said, let's just build casters. So I pre-grinded all the materials. I mean it. I pre-grinded,
Light is coming in.
and I can't believe I got E1 already. But lots of teams you can build casters with is you can build her mostly on like you can also build it with Mighty as well as like a double damage dealer because Mighty also scales off the fact of his
Look,
HP being lost.
light is coming in.
So you would want to build him and have her with him if you want to do that type of team comp. Um, but
All things cycle through life and death. The end is also the beginning.
so right now we're gonna do okay. I have enough materials
The traces we
to
leave
I
in this
think
world will
max
last
her
much
out.
longer than death.
So yeah, I think I can max her out. So then there's her yeah,
The
her
traces
passive.
we leave in this world will last much longer than death.
I wish you could just quick upgrade these things. I swear, I hate just upgrading these like singularly. So right now we're gonna upgrade her max. So she's also gonna be my first ever 10-10-10 character because I've been free grinding for her for like a whole month. I knew exactly how to build her, what materials I needed. Jeez Louise, it's gonna be a lot. I wish they would just like let you just auto do everything because that'd just be way more useful. But so I pre-grinded for castorice for a whole month now. Like I made my video a couple days ago. It was on my break, so right now I'm in school. But for my break, I spent my whole time pre-grinding for castorice for a whole month. When the whole 3.1 came out, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was getting dinner. Okay, but honestly, I do. Yeah, I pre-grinded for castorice for over a month now, and hardest thing I ever done. Seriously, because build pre-grinding for characters is the hardest thing to do, especially when the fact I didn't know what stuff she needed. So I was kind of taking a gamble. Well, like Adventuring says, might as well take the gamble. So I have like I think more than enough materials. I have finished the race. There. Cash is fully done, so this is her final stats. So 67 over 157. And then that also increases with the fact that with her with her relic set as well. I sadly didn't get to the threshold though, because I I should have went for an HP orb, or at least got at least one instead of two in effect hit res. At least get like, but I think I did get another orb right here that I can level up. And I also did get an HP orb, but dang, that was the worst type of orb ever. They really just rolled me with that. Rick rolled me. But okay, but it's really important to get castorice up to all the way with her stats to being um I honestly might go with this piece because I'm only missing up about 8.7, but the thing is, but I do need the HP for the talent, which this isn't bad either. This isn't bad. Plus, my crit rate is also going to increase as well since of the talents, so about 32%, which I'm getting over 80, which is good. So yeah, so speed by 8%, yeah, and then increases by their damage by like 28%. So um, I think I have over. Yeah, but so far this is castorce. I feel like right now I should do something. Oh yeah, her light cone. Yeah, her light cone. I grinded materials for a light cone, so that's good. Also, I think I might have to worry about the max HP, the max HP thing. I don't know, but I'm really glad that I was able to do this and share the fact that I don't tell me ran out of pieces already. Crap, I thought I had enough. Not enough of these. I thought I had enough to get castorce select home fully leveled up. And my Wi-Fi's bugging. Crap. Oh, okay, they're there. Oh wait, no, I do. They just wasn't using it for some reason because they let it go. But there we go. My cone's fully done. I think I can legitimately just flip the orb back and then get my crit rate back. How much HP do I have? There we go. Yep. So this is castorce at her. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of OP. This is very OP actually. Oh my gosh. To be fair, some of my built characters, kind of like Akron and all that, or my Rappa, which I actually did build. Lots of my characters don't have that much defense besides remember Trailblazer and I guess Jingliu. Which I heard she's getting buffed soon, by the way, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, um, so I guess right now we can just go on to doing content. So I was thinking when I was making this video today, what kind of content I'm going to be using, and I'm gonna do Diverging Universe, and the reason why is because it's so I can showcase her with the best team so far. So let's do this. Honestly, I kind of don't want to do this, but it's the only way I can really showcase her on a proper team. So I'll have castorice, then Ramage, Trailblazer, and Gallagher. Now just know this is not actually her full potential because of the fact that I'm in Diverging Universe. Okay, what's the luck with this? But I am really excited for this. Wait, why is it?
Sound lingers. Strange aura. Emerge from your cocoon.
Here comes Polex.
Eternal.
I I ain't even get the, this is why I don't like Diverging Universe. I wasn't even able to even get the battling. But that's I don't think it's gonna be useful because okay, that's gonna be very useful. That's gonna be very useful because I can just Yeah, that's be very useful because I can just do that. But oh my gosh, I hate this game. So it's almost like my first time ever using castorice, but I guess I could just real quick showcase her. I'm gonna do a proper showcase tomorrow. So I wasn't planning to showcase her today, but I was planning to probably play some Honkai Star while I was actually at school, because in the morning I'm just bored, so dang it. But I'd be bored in the morning, so I was gonna play Honkai Star Rail and just do that. And so as y'all also know the fact that yeah, she doesn't consume skill points, so oh my gosh. I'm really hating this whole debuff crap because I
Sound
swear.
lingers. Emerge from your cocoon.
And here comes Polex again.
Existence is unity.
So yeah, let's do this. Never mind. I can't even.
May death protect us!
And then yeah, 300k. Yeah, so I think that's just so far. I think just my own character at that point because that's just Oh yeah, I didn't also show her stats either. Okay, the attack does not matter. It will never matter. The reason why it doesn't really matter because the fact that casters doesn't really need attack. She just scales on crit damage and crit rate, so it's perfectly fine. That's good. That's been destroyed.
Sound lingers. Emerge from your cocoon.
And then here comes Polex. They just call him Netherling though,
Eternal.
so
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I just want to do this, and now I'm just gonna do that. Then support with true damage.
Cherish darkness with me.
Do that.
Life is not. Return to dust.
Heal Pollux.
Time to mix things up.
I shall
Heal
remember this one.
Castorus.
Like my friend.
Do this. Break him.
Indulge yourselves!
And that was not supposed to happen. I did not expect the rig effect to actually do that. Okay. That was not supposed to happen. But, maybe got to see what she can do so far. Now, I'm going to finish the rest of this tomorrow. Because there actually is. I'll just show the ice one. But there actually is something I could showcase her in. And that is, I'm just going to finalize it because I really don't care to do it right now. I just want to real quick showcase her. I'll actually do it tomorrow because off video, but there is actually someone I want to showcase her. That is against Fei Zhao because Fei Zhao is one of the characters that actually does have quantum weakness. So I want to try that. Oh wow, you can actually see this now. Then you can see that Castor's is maxed. I see like she has oh, you can also the relic stuff, right. So yeah. And um so basically I am going to build Castorus. but I will showcase her tomorrow. So that's pretty much everything I want to say. Bye, guys. RX out. And have a good day, everyone. See you later.